Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Rabiot, Wilson. Perisic. And Erlich. Danilo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Wilson. He's looking wide. That's a throw. And it's Rabiot. Stood up well to him there. Saka. He's got away. Wilson. There's no flag. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Zaha. Saka. And here's Zaha. And it's Rabiot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Quickly taken. Zaha, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Rabiot. Erlich. Danilo. And it's Perisic. Spread out to the left, looking for the run. Perisic delivers. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now this could be a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here. Chance! Well, that is really good tenacity. Perisic. Rabiot. Interesting ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Saha. And it's been taken straight back. It's Wilson! Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Wilson. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Speculative strike. Rabiot. And now the breakaway.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's got the shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pressing high and with purpose. Rabiot. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Zaha. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Danilo. Oh, good spread. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Gets the shot away!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out to the right. Rabiot looking to get on the end of this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number
So the manager
7.
can make a change for
Coming
the
on
first time in the
field
game here.
Well, his stamina was called into
19.
question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rabiot. Now it's Wilson.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rabiot really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pass somewhat off target. Perisic.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution
Got amongst
on
the
the
goals
field.
here, and now
Number
he takes
11.
his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the
13.
manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, they could break here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The final seconds now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Action has already started. Well, they could break here. Shifted it to the flank. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short. He's free, he has got space. And now they can spring out of defence. Nil-nil still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. He's got the shot away! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Nacho. Now there's a fine ball. There's the hit! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Eze. He is through here. Taken off it pretty forcefully. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's gone in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Spread out to the left. Hoyland. Played out towards the right wing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. It's a really well-measured ball. Nacho. He has found the way through. Gets his pass away. Garnacho. Look at the Spruja! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
the
time.
finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Garnacho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's the chance to counter. Big chance! Yes, it's there! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Goal! After
And yes,
54
it's him
minutes,
again.
number 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And the shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Moved on forwards, somewhat off target. He's found a way through. Cross goes massive leap. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, then. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roja. No, that was never going to make it. Boyle. Boyle. Dunk wins the duel this time. Shoots hello.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 47. Coming on the field is number 17.
Up to meet it! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's been cut out, well played.
Boyle, there they go, hunting again.
Distributed tidily. Lovely feet. Nice ball, and he's in. Hits one! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very
Substitution
good
for
spell.
Ajax.
The intensity is great,
Number
but
24.
they've got to make it count.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
I think we're just about done here. Out for a throw. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So that's it. It is all over. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bentancur out towards the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a promising bit. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
To set free a runner. Now here's the delivery. That was a brilliant interception. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
And what a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody...
It's Inzaghi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Lima. That's it! Goal! And Kashima Antlers take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kashima Antlers gain their reward with an early goal. And the pass is intercepted. Lima. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Bentancur. Endo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Has a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Kashima Antlers take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It'll be a throw-in. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through here. That could spell trouble. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's in, he shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Kashima Antlers tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bentancur. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Alex Ronaldinho. He is through here. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Keeper always had the measure of that. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Endo is onto this. Flashes it across. Have their second corner now. And he steered it beyond the post. It's Inzaghi!
There'll be 3 minutes added time.
Are certainly playing.
And the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution on the field, number 9, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 8.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. No way through there. Lima. Marquinhos. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gets his pass away. Now it's Inzaghi. There's the shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Marquinhos. Aimed beyond the defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The attendance for this match was
unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Endo with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Kashima Antlers have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Can he get it through?
Number 40. Number 33.
Looking for the runner. And the shot! And that has faded wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options for movement. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Here comes the... And a header! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
He's had a hit! And that's past the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He rises! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. Cross from climbs up big! It wasn't a great header in the end. Lima. That looks a decent ball. Towering header! And that's wide. Bentancur.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Header! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kashima Antlers clearly now in lead preservation mode. The final 5 minutes. Marquinhos. Kashima Antlers looking to pass their way through. Now Costa Curta. Marquinhos. Lima. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There will be 5 minutes
Too happy to take.
time.
Bentancur! Oh, there was plenty on that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Fiddles it through. There's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And things are much healthier.
And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more.